Nailed it. Nailed it. You're extra funky today, Chris.
Yeah, I'm a little gritty. I'm a little gritty from yesterday.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. Welcome everybody for hold on, I had it. The 4-year anniversary.
4-year anniversary.
It goes on right now. What? Yeah, guys, this is the Taft High WiLDCaT Flash Reunion broadcast. That's a very long explanation, but that's what we do. Yeah, we're coming up on the 100th episode, Chris. Can you believe that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think this is 96, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 more to go.
Longer than most relationships.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I've had quite a few of them that didn't last that long. So what happened last night, though, man? You had a good show.
Had a great show, yeah. We there was a mix-up. Yeah, that's us. Yeah. There was a mix-up with the band, so we ended up being the headliners. We were going to be second, and they bumped us up to be the closers. So this theater, there was like 3 different stages, and people could go between stages. So by the time we got up, there was no one left playing. So our place was packed. Everyone came in.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, solid show. It was great.
So you played later in the night?
Yeah, we played later on. And
oh, that's great.
It was good. I got to use my new guitar. Just got this one.
Oh, it's a beauty. It's very, very rockabilly looking.
Very, yeah. I always like those. But,
and then, real quick, Band Wars. Any word on Band Wars?
Band Wars Season 2. There's stuff that I know that I'm not supposed to talk about, but
ooh, nobody watches this show anyway, so
yeah. But whatever, I'll tell
just kidding.
Yeah, we're starting to film it. We have a big meeting about it, but they're branching out to all these other different venues. They have like a podcast network now, and I'm going to be doing a couple podcasts from that also. So.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we have and then we can find Band Wars on Amazon Prime still, yeah?
Amazon Prime. It's on YouTube now, and Season 2 is going to be on Tubi, I think.
Tubi. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. Check it out, folks. Support our WiLDCaT. Support them.
Yes.
Give us a little intro. We have our first guest of the 4-year anniversary. Let's do this. What?
All right.
Give him some funky. Folks, class of 92, first guest. Sitting in his man cave, taking a swig. Wes Sammy Souls in the house. Yeah. What's up, my brother? How are you?
What's happening?
What is happening? Hey, I got a throwback picture for you, Sammy. What about this? The man off to the right, there he is. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Beard. That's what he looks
Me,
like.
Larry, Mike, and Julio.
Julio Caesar. Oh, dude, good to see you, man. How you been?
I've been better, but it's not bad. Not bad.
Good. Ooh. You look like your beard is a little bit more groomed and conditioned than last time I saw you. It looks beautiful.
I don't know. It's probably the same.
Did you get all dialed in for today? Is that what happened? You were just prepping?
No, I'm off work and having a beer, getting ready to watch the NASCAR with my neighbor. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, it's almost. We're coming up to 100 episodes of doing this chat thing. Is that crazy? 4 years.
It is.
See, I'm averaging 25 a year. I just figured out the math. 2 a week or 2 a month. See?
2 a month.
It's not bad. Not bad.
I know. I think when we first started doing this, we were just rolling them out like hotcakes during COVID. You know, I think we had like 2 or 3 a week or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I don't even know if I was even on any of those first ones.
Yeah, I think it was a while before you jumped on board. I'm going through
It took a couple of people getting a hold of my wife to say, "Hey, you should do this stuff." And yeah. I don't even think I even had a Facebook account at that time.
I remember just seeing you a picture of you lean and mean as you are now, and I go, "Oh, Sammy's all fit now. Check him out."
Yeah, I've kind of let that go a little bit, but I'll get back to it. Having a broken arm, since January kind of sucks. So.
Oh, geez. How's the arm now?
Yeah.
Are you still arm wrestling? No.
No. Fuck. This thing hurts like a sumbitch still. Don't break any bones, guys. It sucks when you're old.
Hey, I tell my parents I'm very grateful for them giving me milk with dinner growing up. I've only well, I fractured a rib one time, but besides that, no broken bones. I'm all thank you.
I got weak wrists or something. I broke both my wrists, so
Oh,
multiple times.
Huh.
Well, all that arm wrestling, I tell you.
Yeah.
You have a better story? What did you do? How'd you break it?
Slipped on the ice at work.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Stick
story.
with arm wrestling.
Yeah. Stepped out of my van, stepped out of my work van, and I was sliding across the intersection down in Glenwood Springs, man, trying to avoid traffic getting run over, So.
Yeah.
Oh, ice can be brutal, dude. When I was,
It was
living back
very brutal.
east, I was living back east for about 9 months, and I, the black ice, I didn't see it coming, and I was already on my back. I didn't even it happened in like a millisecond.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, I was like looking at the sky going, whoa, that was fast.
Yeah, but you didn't put your arm out to break your fall, apparently. That's what happened.
No, it was snowing and I had like a thick jacket. And so it broke my fall and I just started laughing. And then people in the parking lot were just, are you okay? You get to where you're an age that you don't laugh first. You have to make sure they're okay. Then you laugh. But if you just laugh off the get-go, you're still on the young side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any laughing after this one. It just hurt right from the get.
Well, folks, we have another person in our lounge. We're going to fill up the quad. Get it? Fill up the quad. See? Quad just set.
Yeah.
The quad. Get it? Give him a little bit of an intro. Folks. The president is here. Brandon Smith. What's up, my friend?
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Oh, wait, we have a throwback for you too, Brandon. How you like this? You're the one upside down. Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Travis Baker Hutton. What's up, brother? How are you?
Hola, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Hola.
Good.
Dude.
Good.
We were just saying how it's crazy. It's been 4 years. I didn't realize it was coming up. I have it on my calendar. Give me the nod a couple months ago. I was like, oh, that's coming up again.
That's crazy.
I know, right? It's been that year, that long since COVID. I know. Do you guys have the Aurora Borealis happening in your parts of the world at all, or no?
So we had some up here, but we went out to see it the second night, and we didn't see anything. So a bunch of other people around here saw it in their backyards, and we actually drove out to the sticks a little bit.
I was watching my eyelids.
Darkness. Yeah,
I saw nothing but black darkness.
So if you push into your eyes and then you go, and then it appears.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for Tara. So Tara was the one that was trying to get us to go out and see it. So
this isn't anything I shot. This is what I found on the internet. I was actually inspired to paint something, and this Aurora Borealis came out, and I always wanted to see it. So I think this is the closest I'll ever get. So we'll see.
Very good.
I didn't make it up to Alaska or Canada one of these days. Dude, I had quite a few people I've been kind of chiming out. So you just don't know who's going to pop in today. We're going to do the 2 hours straight, unless we don't have anything else to talk about today. And even cameo appearances is what I was shooting for too. Even if you pop on for like 5 minutes, pop in, say hi. If you got to go take a shower, then we understand.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can change the settings on my camera to see if it changes, because something doesn't look right.
Yeah,
that's just me in the corner. That won't change.
Yeah,
that's you in the spotlight.
I was always fascinated by what you have in your man cave there, Sammy.
There's a lot of shit.
Everything has its own story, right?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Is that a little better?
That is a little better.
All right.
I can do that. Lighten up my face.
You've got a radio voice now, Brandon.
I turned the quality down, so maybe that'll help.
Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible. I can't throw. can't throw the quality down. Joe Little says, "A Disio Panamane."
That's focused at me.
Oh, is that you?
That's focused. It's your partner, man. What's up, Joe?
Oh, your partner. Oh, jeez.
Panda.
That's my sergeant at the prison.
What did I say? Panda?
It's your
Panda.
partner, man.
Partner. All right. Sorry, I went to Tap Thai, folks. I didn't.
You gotta learn how to read street,
good.
man.
Yeah, street.
What
I got that
happened?
Tap Thai education. I don't speak street language.
You used to know the street, Rod. Now you don't.
I know.
Yeah.
Too detached. Too detached. It's funny. Yeah. So next week, let me go ahead and mention this while we're trying to get things underway. Next week, Brandon, you already know about this. Where did it go? I gotta find it. Maybe it's towards the bottom here. Next week we have a Memorial Day episode. We're gonna do it annually. It's I haven't done the Memorial Day one in a couple years, but next week we're gonna do the Memorial Day episode on Sunday. So all the vets are invited to come on and share their stories, share their experience, and we'll see what happens. We had a really good turnout last time, so that was really great. And I appreciate you being on board, Brandon. And you said you may or may not be able to make it.
Yeah, I'm going to be on vacation. We're going to be we're going to Indio and going to hang out there for a week. And so if Mama doesn't make plans for me that day, then I'll try to hop on at least for a little bit. Worst case scenario, I'll jump on my my cell phone and say hello at least.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, here it is. What? There we are. Memorial Day episode. So next Sunday, 1400, folks. Did you catch that?
1400? It was
Yeah.
just 1400. No, just 1400.
See, I have the civilian angle that knows nothing apparently too.
The O starts at midnight.
That's right.
Bandy's gonna be on board. And did you guys end up seeing this thing?
Oh, that's even brighter, maybe. That's brighter than theirs.
Oh my God!
You gotta see that.
I've been
I'm glad I don't have cameras.
to ask him about that. I know.
Had I felt like that, I probably wouldn't have broke my arm.
Yeah, if you look at his foot, this wasn't staged, because that's one of the hardest things to do is to act like you tripped and you really do trip. You know what I mean? It's they say in acting that's one of the right, Chris. Isn't that the hardest thing?
Yeah, it's really hard to
act like you
fall and make it look like an accident. Yeah.
Unless you're John Ritter, he was pretty good at it. Yeah. Jack Tripper. So when you guys think of the quad or think of school, what is the main, like, I don't know, at least main, but like a memory that stands out to you? Anything specific?
I don't know, just seeing everyone out there all the time. It was, where were you going to go hang out during the day? Which part,
I know.
Yeah, it was the run to the cafeteria, grab some food, and find a spot. Which group were you going to sit with that day? So
yeah,
what's funny is I remember the run. We literally, Chris, I don't know if you remember this, but we ran to the cafeteria. It was funny as I start like walking fast a little bit, and then someone else would be walking kind of fast, and I'd go a little bit faster, then they'd pick up speed. Pretty soon, like, hey, let's go for a little bit of a jog, and then pretty soon the other one's like, then we're just going neck and neck. We're like, what are we running for? So pretty.
Everyone had to get that first pizza pocket, man.
No, we didn't want them to run out. You know what I mean? And then it was like, which line do you go in? Do you go to the regular cafeteria side or else?
Depend on what they were having.
Yeah. I think Wednesday they had the tacos, or Taco Wednesday or something, didn't they?
Yeah, the all-you-can-eat taco bar was the best.
Oh, yeah.
He's sitting there, it's like, oh, I got to go back to class now.
Sammy's in the cafeteria for the duration of the hour, huh?
Oh yeah, for that one, yeah.
We were talking about it on the last episode, 95. They don't have TV productions any longer to where it's broadcast in Taft. they got shut down a while back.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
No kidding.
Yeah, we used to watch that in the cafeteria, like the highlights. They'd have the
Yeah.
TV up in the corner. Remember?
Yeah,
Well, now
and then
you
it
can
was
just
on
do it
the
on your
on the
phone.
local channel.
You can just
Yeah.
TikTok it or whatever now. So why even have it? It's nonsense.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah.
well,
You know?
but it was fun nonetheless.
Hey, we weren't nonsense, Sammy.
You didn't have
Yeah.
freaking cell phones in either. That's what I'm saying. You can just
Thank
TikTok
God.
it now.
Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God
thank
we
God.
didn't have them.
I
I don't know.
even
I
like my
don't know
cell
that I
phone
would be
now,
able to
really.
do what I do if I was out there.
right. Come on board,
What's up, John?
Good to see you, my brother. If you don't come
Hop
on
in,
board,
brother.
I have some selected pictures to show of you. So there's the threat. I like that.
How you doing?
I did my digging last night on photos, folks. So beware. If it's on Facebook, it is public, right? See?
Good. You can't
That's
see the
right.
good pictures then.
Oh, can't see the good ones. Here's one real quick of we'll throw a throwback of you, John. What? Floyd, John Lamar's not. Shane Gentry, Lisa Canales.
Lloyd.
I think we should have a good profile picture of Lisa right there on her Facebook. Oh, so funny. Yeah, I would get FOMO with not getting to school on time long enough to kind of connect with classmates in the quad. I was that guy, like, you know, and I would say, Jennifer, hurry up and just get to school because I don't want to miss. Something's gonna go down. I'm gonna miss it. You know. Here's another quick one of them. What? There's Johnny Boy.
Evening,
Well,
Christmas.
we have somebody else just popped into our lounge. We got two of them. Oh, they're popping up. They're like zits from the 80s. Come on, folks. Pop up like zits. Let's give them a little bit of an intro, Chris, if you will. Folks, class of 92. Will he collaborate? We'll see. Steve Merrick.
Oh, wow.
Straight from Holland.
Rock on!
Oh, Steve Merrick.
What's up?
What does that say under there? The
Curator of accordion hell.
Oh, there you go. What's up, Steve? That was awesome, dude.
Gotta make an entrance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that worked out perfectly. I go, if you want to, play something and collaborate on the fly,
Yeah.
go right ahead. How are you, Steve?
Woo! Doing good. I just put some gates up in the hot sun out on the chicken yard.
Does it exhaust you that much to play the accordion? Are you good for like a half a song, then you got to take a break?
Yeah, that's it. Hey, how do
Looks pretty heavy.
you know how accordion players arm wrestle?
How's that? There you
That's how
go.
we do it. That's how we do it.
I know. Sammy arm wrestles and he breaks his wrist. So there you go.
No, ice.
I like the arm wrestling avenue, but we'll go with that.
Arm wrestling's a better story.
Well, I'll make it sound good in front of everyone else. I did it arm wrestling, left-handed.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
And he won the tournament with this. He throws his hat backwards, right?
No, I just take it off.
So what's it with you, Steve
did you
Merrick?
go over the top?
Over the
Yeah.
top.
That was a horrible movie. Remember it.
It's based off a real story, though. Did you know that? I didn't
Yeah,
know
a horrible
real story.
real story that they turned into a horrible movie. That's they're probably going to remake anytime now because Hollywood has no ideas.
Yes.
That's so funny.
I can't
Yeah.
wait.
That's a great idea,
For
Sam.
those of you who didn't recognize Mr. Steve Merrick, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
I
clean
don't
face
recognize
photo.
that one.
I know. Who's that? Is that your 8th grade photo?
That was before my accordion playing ways. I went downhill from there.
John Lamarza, jump back on, brother. I'll if you're watching, he jumped into the lounge and then he jumped out. He forgot to have his own instrument to come in. Maybe he's going to go grab one. Maybe
Yeah,
that's what
and
he's
grab
gonna
his
do.
recorder.
Yeah, that's how we have to have people come in on instruments. That's the disclosure. But Shane Gentry says, "Is that weird AI?"
Weird
AI.
Al, Weird Al, man.
Oh, we're now.
You're struggling today, Rod.
I know. I can't read. I'm like words.
Got me looking white and nerdy, man. What are you talking about?
I have some photos of Mr. Gentry. I wasn't sure if he would be able to make it today. He's got his kid, or else he may be still doing some extracurricular activities to get rested. Decent exposure.
His kid.
And then he got naked. See, it all goes downhill when you get naked. Shane, if you can pop in, we are more welcome. He said that to me like 3 years ago. I don't think he realizes I still kept it.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Yeah. That's how I do it. Like Rachel's watching TV at night last night, and she's are you gonna watch anything? Or are you like, oh, I'm just geeking out on photos right now. I'm like going through my list, See all the preparation that goes in on this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Preparation.
That's why it's going on for so long, right? You said 2 years. Is this 2 years or is this more?
This is 4.
4 years. Okay,
You actually co-hosted with me on the 2 year, I believe.
Yeah.
If you remember that. Yeah.
That's right. That might be where I'm getting that.
You were playing.
Well, there's 2 years that all of us lost anyway. So.
Yeah. I know. Runs together.
It feels like 2 years. Yeah.
I don't even remember when I started in on it. I was late to the game and everything.
Yeah.
I was off Facebook for like 13 and a half years before my wife taught me to getting back on it. Otherwise, I would have had no clue and just been wandering on through,
You were under Patty's. I think you still are, aren't you? Under her, isn't it Patty and Wes or something like that?
No, it never has been.
Oh. We have someone who just jumped in. We think we have a six-parter. Feel free to chime in on your intro if you want there, Steve, if you want. But folks, if you can give him an intro, he's in the closet. He's abstract. He's a painter. What? Maybe he's in that photo. You never know.
It's gotta be Stevie.
Stevie.
What's happening?
Oh, Floyd.
What's
How's
up,
everybody
Steve?
doing? How's everybody doing?
Good, brother.
Good.
How are you?
Hey, Steve.
Good,
Good,
good.
Good.
I tried to get at you an intro, but everyone was so paralyzed knowing
I
that it
was
might have
waiting
been you. And they were like, I can't even play right now. Focused.
I understand. I understand.
I
When I look in the mirror, I have that same problem.
I was going to strum up Pink Floyd real quick to play, but
Right, there you go.
I was trying to think of "Keep It in the Closet" Michael Jackson on the accordion, but I couldn't come up with it right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound quite right when Rod says he's in the closet.
Right.
Yeah, keep it in the closet. He's in the closet because he's abstract. What's new with you, Floyd?
Another day, another Sunday.
You're in your own man cave, huh?
Yeah, garage. Yeah.
I need to get my man cave going here.
You do.
I'm
It's
just
called
out
the hiding spot.
the hiding spot. Folks, I'm literally sitting on my bed. So there you go. I put a lot of work onto my background.
That's the Aurora Rodney Alice.
Rodney, I wish I took this picture. I was mesmerized by this one. I was going to paint something, and I was inspired by it, but I haven't done it yet. So there you go. Oh, okay. We're gonna go. We may see how many people we can get on board. As long as that everyone can take a beat and not over talk one another, this may work. Talk over me. Let's bring him in. Can we give him a little bit of a jingle? See? Just a little one. I think he needs it. Folks, I think we have a 92 crew here. David Vredenberg up in Canada.
The Canadian.
Hey,
What's up,
What's
Big
going on?
Dave? Big
Hey, guys.
Dave.
Can you guys hear me
JV.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you fine, Hoser.
Loser.
Take off, eh? Take off to Canada. Go back to where you belong. How you doing, Dave?
It's about time. Yeah, doing well, doing well.
It's a boot time.
It's a boot time.
I know, it's been a while, right?
It's about time, eh?
Is Strange Brew like the #1 movie still over there?
Oh, yeah. We watch it every night.
Every night.
Do you have a dog named Hoser? Is that what it is?
No dogs here.
So what's
Dogs
the,
are illegal in Canada.
Sorry, say that again.
I said dogs are illegal in Canada. I was just letting Rod know.
Yeah.
all right, you know what? He did come back. We won't get. Well, then now he left again. John is teasing us. He's like the girl. He's like, he's teasing us before he comes in. So what's new with you, Dave? It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, it has been a while. I don't know. You got finally a nice weekend. This is our long weekend. I think you guys are next weekend, right? In the US, yeah. So it's our long weekend. So I got tomorrow off. Just doing sort of like yard project-y sort of things.
Oh, you got a trampoline. You're nuts.
Yeah, I've been building a shed back there in the back, but I saw. What's that? I saw your post come online there, so I popped on for a few minutes.
You just never know. I was telling Chris, I'm not sure who's going to really show today. You never know. Something comes up, throw some pasta against the wall, and some sticks, some falls. Yes. So there you go. You never know. I'm glad you guys are good noodles. They're good noodles. Oh, man. Brainberg, I actually have the list. You were number 4 on the chat from back in the day.
Number 4.
You're number 4.
Nice. What's my number? I bet you didn't keep track.
Let me see if I could find you here. Lamarsna was 13. Let me see here. Oh, geez, you're down the list. Yeah, you're right. You came in later, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I was 69th.
Floyd was 50.
50.
Andy
Close. You were close, Floyd.
I think he is 50. So there you go. I'm like, what, 3 days older than you there, Floyd? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, you're old.
You're an old man, yeah.
I have all that wisdom.
Yes.
I'll have to find you, Sammy. Hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably year 2 or something, maybe 3.
You know what I messed up though with is I thought it would be funny because I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. So I go season 1 episode. Like you're Netflixing it or whatever. Then I went season 2. Then after a while, how many episodes are we on? Then I started to get mixed up. Then I didn't download them all, so it's all kind of scrambled. I should have just went.
It's all right.
You should have counted like normal.
Organization.
You're trying to do what a whole production crew does. They all keep track of that. You have like a person behind the scenes doing all the research, and you're just doing it yourself.
I know, right? So
just make sure you unload the prop gun.
And I don't even know how to do much. Learn as I go, as I say. Look at folks. I think we have a class of 91. Sean Reeser says, "Send me the link."
Oh, send him the link.
Sleaze dog.
Sleaze dog. Let me send him the link. I think we can have up to 9 on this thing. This is gonna be like a Brady Bunch episode.
Brady
folks.
Bunch.
I was just gonna say this
Bunch.
looks like the Brady Bunch.
Wait, I have to look down here. Take that, Floyd. Take that.
Don't do that.
Let me send him the link. What the heck?
What up, B?
I want Reeser to beat me up. I'm still
What's up,
intimidated
Dave?
Other side.
Got to go the opposite way of what you think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's showing me looking right at you. Oh, you know what? I mirrored myself. That's why.
That's what it is.
I don't know how to fix that now. Probably screw everything up.
All right. Beware.
I just put it on, and it's like everything's backwards on my thing. So it's weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Beware. He has the.
There we go. Is that right?
There it is.
All right. I reversed it, so we're good.
Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Mary Lou.
Well, we were reminiscing on the most, the biggest memory we have from school. If anything stands out in your mind that happened, went down. We were
Already too much. I forgot a lot of it.
Yeah, I kind of have that same issue.
We were talking about the big race to the cafeteria on how Floyd took his time and everyone else ran.
If there was a race going on, I was not running. Sorry.
Oh, I'm doing the taco part. They're gonna run out of tacos.
It was a food race. It was a food race.
It's
All
still,
of us, all of us bigger guys were running.
You know, one of the standouts for me, do you guys remember that race that we did from like 25 Hill out to the baseball parks? It was like a capture the flag sort of thing. Like that was,
I remember.
I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
We got in the car and cheated. I still don't think we won though.
Still don't know who won that.
I think we had Steve came in and he just left.
I think we all won.
Was that in a car or was it on foot?
That was on foot. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a ways.
Yeah, that's quite a ways.
No skateboards or anything. No help. Wow.
We're going flying through ditches and over like all kind, like the highway and culverts and all this stuff. Tumbleweeds.
Absolute craziness.
Oh, okay. Are you guys ready to get a little stirred up? It's not Sleaze Dog, but there's always going to be a little bit of joy in this one. Actually, I have two people come in. Give a little bit of an intro there, Chris, if you could. For one, we need to balance out this testosterone in the circle here.
I was hoping you'd say that.
The sauce fest in here.
Folks, is it Courtney Love? No, I think it's Leslie DeCant. No filter.
Oh, man. Haven't seen Leslie in forever.
What's up, Les? How are you?
Good. How you guys doing? Hey, Brandon, I gave Rod some pictures of us last night. Wink, wink.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Wink, wink. I have some of them in here. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, how are you doing, Leslie? Leslie DeCan.
And
Leslie, you're out in Florida, right?
Here she is. What?
No, I live in Tehachapi.
Oh.
There's me.
You were close though.
Tehachapi.
Yeah, Bear Valley Springs, technically.
Yes, Tehachapi.
It's very beautiful up here, but let's just say it takes me about 2 hours to get anywhere and do anything. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just at a field party 24/7.
Yeah.
If you're not from town,
So not much has changed.
field parties are the field and they party.
I remember I could get 12 people in my hoopty and a keg of beer.
Hey, there you go. And Aaron Dyer was my kid's counselor at school, and I have pictures of us like doing keg stands. That's kind of a fun one to show your kid when that's their counselor.
Yeah.
You're all what?
Lloyd, remember when I used to drive that little Triumph Spitfire? We got
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That thing was fun.
people in
I
that little
remember-
two-seater.
you the Bacardi 151, and you try to spit fire. That's yes.
I remember driving by the kids and scaring the shit out of them, making them drop their books and stuff from Lincoln and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember Floyd. You would
Okay,
say,
just in case Rodney hasn't warned everybody, there's a reason my caption says no filter. He has a theory that my frontal lobe got damaged at some point, so I just say whatever needs to be said. So if I offend anybody, I'm sorry already. Okay.
We're not going to offend any of us. I think we're
We'll
from
get
a
over it.
different generation.
prefrontal vortex. It got lost. It's I think it's in the closet with Steve Floyd. Give an intro. We're gonna have all 9 here. He's rude. He's bad. He's a badass. He's a freak on the leash. Sean.
Sleazer.
Oh,
Going on?
we have.
I feel like I'm in the ex-boyfriend Hall of Fame. What's going on here?
What's going on?
We're
Oh.
pretty much in it right now. What's up, Sleaze?
Not much. How you doing?
Good.
I got a little cold, but I'm all right. Just been working.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey.
Hope you're feeling better, man. It's
Oh, yeah.
like you're in
It's like the
incognito.
ghost. It's like the ghost of Sleaze Dog.
Yeah, the window.
Are you still flexing? Are you still flexing? Here?
Ah, there he is. Nice, Reeser.
Hey.
I had to throw that out there.
Dave-
Sorry.
Do what?
You don't say.
She froze.
The king of juggalos.
Leslie, real quick. Frontal lobes are overrated, anyways. So,
That's right. I agree.
Lobotomies for everyone.
oh, and she's dropping out as she speaks.
The frontal lobe is reloading.
There it
There
is.
you go.
And she's
Yeah, I'm not driving. I'm not driving today. I'm sitting completely still. Can you believe it, Rodney?
I think those glasses make you look like you're going to tell us a story. Are you going to read us a story? Is that your library?
Well, I have one question. When I see David V, is that you, Dave Vonout?
No,
Raidenberg.
Friedenberg.
Oh, Daveberg. Okay. Oh, good to see you. I was like trying to read as more people enter, the names get smaller and smaller. Stymie.
Yeah.
I love the beard.
Sammy.
And then,
Stymie's not here.
Sammy.
that's Wes. Oh, I
Yeah,
got. Oh,
Sammy.
it's even getting better. So, I think I sent you pictures of us too, Wes.
Oh, probably to Rodney.
I sent Rodney pictures of Brandon, Rodney, and Wes all last night.
I tried to load as many of them as I could. I'll have to show them to you. I didn't know who's going to show today, so I had like one of quite a few because you just never know. You know what I mean? People get flaky. But,
Yeah.
You just never know. I'll try to stir it up. Hold on a second.
Where's Shane at?
Shane's with his.
Yeah,
with
where's
his-
Gentry?
Oh, he's laughing. Whatever he's doing.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
He's with the. He may do a little quick cameo visit. He's got his.
He's
kid
playing
with him
voyeur
today.
today,
What's new with that?
right?
I repeat, filter was
There
removed.
is removed.
It's hilarious. I'll see if I can find it for you there, Les.
Okay. So who's in the center? The reason I have glasses on is because I'm starting to get old and it's hard for me to see. Oh, there's me and Sammy.
Sammy.
You gotta love the Charlie Brown shirt.
That's Steve Merrick in the middle.
Yeah.
Stephen Merrick,
Oh,
class of '92.
Oh, hi Steve. How are you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing,
Yeah.
Steve?
Doing great.
Whoa, Reeser over there.
I'm in the middle of the middle of the country, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, nice.
Mhm.
We get a lot of Oklahomas in here.
It's beautiful out
We all
here.
can't live. We
Little
all can't live at the beautiful Laguna like Rod. Where
Yes,
he's
I
gonna
can.
have his own show, just like what was that show about Laguna Beach?
all right, here you go, guys. What? Look
Oh
at
man,
him.
that's a throwback.
I know.
That was 91, Brandon.
Who did you
Man.
not deep from the panel here, Leslie? I wonder. I mean,
I don't think Steve and I didn't go. Well, but Steve and I did have a debate in church one time together, but we didn't go to a dance.
That's right. I remember that now.
Let's see. Sammy and I went to several. There's me and Rodney.
I was in there too. I was first though.
Sean Reeser was my secret admirer for a while, and I think, and then Gentry, of course, was. I had, we've already seen those pictures. He was already graduated when I got to school, but I had a major crush on Gentry. Everybody knows it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did.
And
I did
Rodney.
too, Leslie.
I had the crush on Shane. Crush on Shane. I try to think if there's anything. What else? Oh, geez. Here we go. Recognize this guy?
But you know, I've always got stories.
Hey, that's
Oh, that's Tudor.
Tutor.
Yeah,
He's gonna sell you a car. He's gonna sell you a car.
that's right. That's right.
What did he say? He sold like he's the golden child on selling or something like that last week. I think he posted. Sold like 4 in a day. 4 cars.
The commissions are great.
I bet.
He forgot to mention that 3 of them were family. So
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. But Wes and I went to several dances together, but he had already graduated high school. So he was just okay, so that's Shauna Bethel, Carrie Price, me, and Michelle Fields, which I just got back in touch with Michelle Fields.
There you go. I had Chris drinking the Coke, and Leslie, what are you doing with your nose? What's going down?
I have very bad allergies right now, so I apologize if I'm rocking my nose a lot. Hold on, let me get a Kleenex.
I'm just playing.
That was a good lead question, though, Rob.
I know you're not really doing Coke in front of us. I'm just kidding.
No. I wouldn't do that. I would definitely wait to get off of here before I did that.
At least get out of the screen. Right?
Oh, that's funny. So what's up, Reese?
Especially Brandon being all policey and shit. We wouldn't want that to happen.
I want to catch up with Reese. What's up with you, man?
Oh, not much. Just working.
Working?
Yeah.
Walking the dog?
Living the dream.
Nice. Good, dude.
Yeah.
I was going to do Sing Freak on a Leash for you as your intro, but I got a little stage fright. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Next time, I will do it.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's our.
Hey, Reester, you're kind of got a little glare on you. You need to close your blinds.
Thank you, Leslie. See, we need stage production. Stage production. I was going to say something, but I was a little intimidated, Leslie. So I'm glad you filled in the void there.
You're the host.
You know
Rob. You can't be
me.
intimidated.
You know me.
Yeah, but it's Reeser, though, dude. It's Reeser. Don't you remember? It's like Mike Tyson. You know, I don't care if he's 58. He's still
that's a
Mike
little
Tyson.
better. All right.
That better?
There
Got that
you
beautiful
go.
mustache.
Yeah.
That's a porn stash right there.
That's right.
You got a while to catch up with Sammy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got a big old beard.
I bet you Reeser still holds the records for how many times he went to Jug and Rose in one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach Woodson and Coach Newton caught me coming out with a couple cases one night.
Yeah.
Did they talk you out of them?
No, I had to run 50 hills on Monday though.
Oh. You know, Coach Woodson caught me smoking weed, but we had a competition the next day, so he couldn't suspend me. So he just sat me at the sidelines and lectured me all morning about about smoking weed.
Did you have a competition, a weed smoking competition with Woodson? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, we were. It was a swim meet, and we were staying in Corcoran, and it actually wasn't my weed. Todd Mikowski brought it to Georgia, and so Woodson smelled the weed outside our hotel room, and I got blamed. Imagine that. And so, anyway, he said he couldn't suspend any of us because Georgia was our best swimmer, so he'd have to suspend her too. And it was like divisions. I mean, it was like a big deal. So he just told us, "I catch you girls again, and you're done." And that was basically our punishment.
I just want to know, how much weed did he smoke, though? Did he smoke a little bit more than you, or is
he took it away from us. And I cannot say what happened to it after that point, but I didn't see him throw it in the trash. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, then you go back and get it if you see him throw it in the trash.
That's right.
Oh,
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
You could smell it outside of his room a couple hours later.
Oh, here's another one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
there's Mr. Banuelos.
Oh, Chris, yeah.
All around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I told you not to show that one, Rodney.
Oh, you did? I should have sent it. Sorry. Would you say that you were in a had a tiff before that, but you liked your dress or something like that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I liked my dress. I was actually sending it just because of, Bobby and stuff. I never went to a dance with Bobby, but I did with Chris. And I remember we were going to the dance, and I just told him a story about seeing the Rolling Stones in concert. And he told Danielle Ritter and Jason Bevins the exact same story, but it was him who was at the concert. And I'm like sitting there going, am I in a fucking fantasy land? Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, so
Plagiarism.
Leslie, I have to tell you, I'm glad you're on board to spice it up. You were like the spicy sausage.
I know.
But you're not a sausage.
I try.
You try.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm super isolated up here. So these are like, these sessions bring me joy.
You got a great memory. I can't believe you're remembering all of these stories.
All
from
the details,
30,
right?
what was it, 34, 32 years ago? Oh my gosh.
I remember everything. It's a, as Monk would say, it's a blessing and a curse.
This one time at band camp.
Yeah.
I can still remember how Sean signed his notes to me. Santa Claus.
Are you one of those that has really vivid memories and you can like photographic type of thing, or?
I have a photographic memory, and it's good sometimes, but then when people don't want to remember the stories, they don't like that I remember.
I was thinking against you, right? Reeser, you have a question from Mr. Gentry real quick.
All right.
Is there anyone you've seen who's 17 that looks 30 like you did? One group of homies in Texas.
No. Yeah. No.
With your Letterman jacket on. Do you put your Letterman jacket on when you do it? I don't know.
Oh no, it's telling stories in Taft. Yeah.
Shane is. You might as well come on, Shane.
Well, I have a question for y'all.
This dog spot. That's great.
So given how small Taft was, and then everybody knew each other, how did you get like, the fake IDs and get alcohol and such? Because they had to have known,
No, he didn't have to have a fake ID. He had a full beard.
No, he had his Letterman jacket on going into the store, and it hadn't even graduated.
Right, but they still like everybody knew each other. So how would they were just like they must have.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. The first time I ever bought, I was 15 years old, and it was me, Sean McLean, Ryan Wood, and James Gable.
So they were just.
That's what I always heard, that you were buying beer your freshman year because you are already growing a beard.
Yeah.
But you didn't even have an idea. You just went in on your looks.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Lamarsna, come on back wherever you are. We'll let you in. I think we'll be able to let you in.
Run away with it right now, Ray.
Lamarsna saying
Jugger Nose figured out he was really good for business. And he wasn't telling me.
There had to be one. There had to be somebody buying for everybody.
Hey, Steve, do you remember when we had that debate at First Assembly of God about abortion?
Yeah, I remember there were two debates that they kind of set up. Yeah.
Oh, an official one.
Yeah, I got blackballed from the church after the first one, I think.
It had like a three people panel, and they were asking all kinds of different questions. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember you whispering to me, I'm really pro-life. I'm just trying to help you. And I'm like, oh, thanks. But what's funny is I am too now. So you changed my mind.
Yeah, it was kind of set up beforehand, but yeah.
Steve was definitely knowledgeable, so he was hard to beat in that kind of thing. I remember him and Shauna Lee Pease in like 8th grade having a debate.
Oh, I think David's wife's trying to get him to mow the lawn, folks.
No, I got the.
She said, "While you're out there, why don't you mow something?"
Can you guys hear the rain in my headphones, or is it cutting it out? I got rain coming down all around
Oh,
me
it's
here.
raining. Well, you can't mow the lawn in the rain, can you? I think
No.
that's possible.
Where are you? Where are you at, David? Oklahoma, right?
No, I'm up near Toronto in Canada.
Oh,
Canada,
you're in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Oh, do you get the Royal Borealis all the time up there in Canada, don't you?
Oh yeah, like we do that every night after we watch Strange Brew.
You go slap some pucks around too.
Yo, took out, eh? You had me going there for
And
a while.
hey, Rodney, you're when I think of Canada, I think of you because of Strange Brew. You and Gup always were quoting Strange Brew in video in whatever that class was.
TV Productions.
TV Productions, yeah.
TV Productions.
There were so many one-liners in that.
See, I remember just the most random shit. I can't explain it.
You still know, like the middle of like theme song that they did. The
yeah, we did that always.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's Gup. He's on the other side of the school. Steve, we didn't take our education serious enough in high school. Just so you know, we're there just for the good times. I think
90% of it, yes.
It was the social fun.
I needed to go see my guidance counselor more often. You know.
Mine just wanted to trade baseball cards with me, so it was.
Did anybody actually go see their guidance counselor outside of the time you were required to?
Yes,
I did.
Steve's like, yeah, every week, Rod. You're supposed to go and check in.
You had to go every week?
I think I went once. And
weekly check-in.
I didn't find it.
I didn't have no
helpful,
weekly
so.
check-ins with my counselor.
I went in my senior year and had all my classes changed to all electives and then history.
Yeah.
Within history.
I almost didn't graduate because I don't know if it was that with you guys, but I had like honor roll all through my junior year. Then my senior year, I went kind of crazy drinking and stuff. And I just thought, oh, I'll just pass. It's no big deal. And government, whoever taught government, God, I forgot his name now, said, do you think I'm just going to pass you because you're a cheerleader? And I said, yeah. And he goes, no. So I would like ditch all day long, come back for fifth period drunk, and then leave again. So I could graduate.
Was that Ackerman? That sounds like something.
No,
Ackerman
it wasn't
would say.
Ackerman. It
was
He's the baseball coach.
it might have been Stubblefield.
I think it's Stubblefield.
God, I can't believe I can't remember that. I see his face. I can't remember his name though. But I had Fankin, who didn't give a crap, and then I had the next guy, and he was like serious about government. We had to watch All the President's Men and do essays on it and shit.
Napier didn't teach history,
No,
did he?
it was the baseball coach.
Napier was
Robertson?
Robertson?
Yeah.
Robertson.
Yeah.
The history.
Yeah, I ended up with 2 periods of PE and TV productions and construction, and then government.
Did we even have one Spanish teacher that could speak one sentence of Spanish? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Is there like-
young, but he was a weirdo.
That one lady, who was the ambassador for a while.
Charleston.
Mrs. Charlesworth?
Charleston.
Charlesworth, yeah.
Mrs. Charlesworth. Yeah, she actually, her husband was the ambassador to like Peru. So she knew Spanish, but like formal Spanish.
I feel like they could have just talked more Spanish to us, like actually.
I feel they should have made other
I know.
Like just talk to us, like conversational.
Yeah.
I think they could have taught us better English.
Yeah.
That way they could have taught all these people coming in better English instead of making us do Spanish. I mean, we're not living in Mexico.
I always tell people I can probably write a letter in Spanish, but I wouldn't even know how to say it. Because all it was conjugating verbs. That's all we ever did was conjugate verbs.
Right. Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
You have
Exactly.
to learn Spanish.
There's no like conversation. Oh, I love it. I really like learning it, but I've been trying to learn it ever since I got out, and it's just difficult, you know.
Advanced Duolingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Well, my grandmother was from Austria, but my grandpa refused to let her speak German. So when she got old, she could only speak German again, and nobody could talk to her because none of us ever learned German.
Yeah.
And she couldn't speak English anymore? Did she not
What'd you
speak
say?
any English?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, you know,
senility.
yeah, when you get like dementia, you revert to your first language, and
really?
you usually forget any languages you've learned in the past. So she reverted to German, and we were just all like, you know, it was sad.
Oh, wow.
German was kind of unpopular for a while when she was young.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I forgot all my Spanish until I got a job at the Outback Steakhouse, and then I had to relearn.
Comes in handy.
I just put L in front of everything and O at the end. So
You must need to use it
But
quite a
don't you
bit, Brandon, I
think
would
growing up
imagine.
in
no, not I don't.
don't you guys
I
think
don't use
growing
it
up
at
in
all.
Taft?
Made us
Don't you
more
think growing
culturally
up in
diverse.
Taft, we really didn't have the world knowledge to realize learning another language is all that important?
Learned other skills. Didn't need to learn that one.
Yeah,
There's
I
an app
definitely
for
think
it. You can do the AI thing now. So what's the need to do that? You know what I mean? All that
Yeah,
useless-
yeah.
Have you guys seen those headphones that they have? That they basically take one headphone and you put it in your ear, and they take the other one and put it in the other person's ear. You speak your language, it translates into their ear, into their language. They speak their language, it translates
Really?
into your ear.
Yeah.
It's an absolute insanity.
Don't we do that like at
Very,
the UN and
very
stuff?
cool.
Yeah, like the UN does it.
That's really cool.
How frustrating
Yeah.
for the ones that spent all that time to learn the language.
Yeah.
I could have just done that.
That's awesome.
Dang it.
Yeah, I used to date a girl from Ecuador, and all she spoke was Spanish, and she didn't know any English. And we talked through Google Translate through most of our relationship for years. So yeah, I see that the headphone thing, and really wish I had that. We got in huge arguments for things that were not quite translated right.
A quick shout out for my mom. Hey, mom's watching. Look out, guys.
You were speaking the language of love. That's international.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is Gup and Bandy?
Wait, John knows, apparently. Here we go. Gup's playing a video game, and Bandy's playing with his football. There you go. Or playing football, not with his football. Yeah. That's another game, I guess.
Is there a caution?
We're playing Tecmo Bowl.
Technical.
That was the last good football video game.
Right?
They all got too complicated after that.
Yeah.
If he doesn't come on, I'm going to show him falling again, Bandy.
I remember I remember just hanging out at Sammy's playing Madden all the time on the old Nintendo. Maybe it was Techno Bowl. I can't remember.
It was Nintendo Tecmo Bowl. Floyd knows all about that one.
Yeah, yeah. Tudor and Jerry Rice was about almost unstoppable.
Yeah, and then we go over to Cruz's house and play over there too.
Yep. And then he had Bo Jackson. He was unstoppable with Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
I was real close to getting Cruz on board today, but nope. Close.
You know, my son's named after Bo Jackson.
Oh, yes.
What's his name, Jackson or Bo?
Yeah, my ex-husband was a huge Bo Jackson fan. And for all of you who don't know, I married Julio Franco's cousin. That's why my last name isn't Franco, it's Casey, but that's how we met, was through Julio.
Boom.
Caesar.
Seize dog.
Wow.
It all leads back to Taft.
Folks at home, that's Julius Caesar on the left.
Oh,
Look at how big
Julio,
Caesar's head is.
Burrito.
Sammy, What?
with a mohawk.
You had a flat mohawk that day, Sam. You just photo day.
Probably it was game day. I probably had a hat on or something.
Was those the mullet hawk days?
That was a mohawk right there. Yeah. Yep. Now it's all this.
Yes. That's a long mohawk.
Well, Wes, you haven't lost any of your hair. You're like your dad.
Yeah, I won't.
That's
lose any of my hair.
impressive.
It's turning gray from my mom's side, but I won't lose any hair.
Okay.
I think I'm gaining.
Yeah. My dad's the same way. He's got long hair and he's 75. No receding hairline, anything.
I haven't lost any either.
I know. I see that.
It just moved. It just moved.
It's by choice. He just shaves it.
Yes.
Too much hair. He's like, just shave it. I don't have time for that. Just shave it. Well, folks.
I know when I saw that picture of us, Rodney, I was like, I forgot how clean cut you were in high school compared to now. It's like it took me a minute to go, wow, you really have changed your look over the years.
Well, speaking of lovely locks, Rodney, how do you? What's your secret? What's your hair regimen that you?
You just don't cut it. Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Exactly. Same, I got the same regimen.
No, I wash it like whenever it looks like I should probably wash my hair. Like if it's like
when people are handing you money on the streets, you wash it.
Yeah.
So you think lower amounts of washing is the secret a little bit, like doesn't fall out as much, or
yeah, let the natural oils.
Because I'm running a pretty decent bald spot in the back, so
yeah. I wash it about every 4 days, something like that. Like if it looks like
I've heard baseball hats are bad too.
No, they're not.
We're
I've worn
bad.
hats my whole life. I ain't losing no hair.
I think you
Okay. Well then, that myth is gone.
Oh yeah.
Is that a Basil Hayden there, Brandon?
Is that just now?
So is everyone coming? Is everyone coming in October for the 5-year joint reunion?
That's kind of a personal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you just sparked Floyd's interest. He said joint reunion. Huh, Floyd?
That was a hint to me to bring it. That was a hint to me to bring in something from Colorado.
I didn't know it was a joint reunion. What?
That was just a hint to bring him something.
Just kidding.
I don't know what you're talking about, Rob.
Floyd still has a stash over at Franklin Field. It's Doug.
Right. Yeah. Right.
He planted it somewhere.
down there in the corner pavilion.
Oh man.
In the third sprinkler box.
True. Oh man.
So,
yeah, that's
so Rodney, have you been getting more views? You're at year 4. How big's the channel gotten?
Oh, the channel itself?
2.3 million subscribers.
4.
We're up to 4. Yeah. I have 4 people out there. Yeah, we're hot in Taft. See? We're sparking.
Yeah.
They didn't get the memo that Reeser was going to be on board today. Just blowing up the internet, you know. Blow up the internet. I'm trying to get this guy. Okay, see who gets name who this person is. I like this. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's Ryan Shuck.
Ah, chicken dinner. Well,
Oh, nice.
speaking of changing his look, I think he wins on changing
Man, he should use that on an album cover.
I think you beat me on that one.
maybe.
I can't believe I pulled that one out.
Oh, I think we do have room for one.
Yeah.
Folks, Chris, give him an intro. I'm gonna see if he'll squeak in one last person. You're definitely gonna spice it up with this dude. Preston 92. There's room for Jeremy Humming Gardner.
Oh.
What's up, Hummy?
Hum diddly-icious.
Diddly dum.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, Jeremy.
Good to see you.
Hey, for those of you that don't know, Hummy breeds giants.
Oh, yeah, he does.
If you haven't seen the picture of his son up on the
Honey!
podium, holy
He's
smokes, that
massive.
guy is a giant.
Sammy, we bring you Hummy. How you like that?
How tall is he?
6'2" right now.
Nice.
How many cows do you have to buy every year to feed that kid?
I'm telling you.
Hey, Jeremy, how's Bubba doing?
I don't know. He's got a new number and he didn't give it to me. So, yeah. He had a birthday 2 days ago and I can't get a hold of him.
You want to give you?
He just forgot. Maybe he'll remember eventually.
Hey, Hummy, I was asking you for a throwback picture, so I had to dig up one of you. Here he is. There's
Fourth grade or fifth grade?
That's all I can find. Yeah, I think it's the 4th grade.
When I started working.
Started welding back in 4th grade.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Jeremy had the best crash pad because if you got kicked out of your house, you could always go to Jeremy's house and Bubba's. There was always something going on.
Yeah, somebody's always up for some reason.
Someone was always up. That's right.
I'm glad you guys are all made time to come on board today, dude. I thought it was just me and Chris talking all day. Like, what else want to talk about?
All right, I'm gonna jump off. It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Dave.
Take
Good to
off,
see you,
Hoser.
Dave. Let's stay in here, if not closer.
You
Hey.
got it, eh?
Come down and go to the joint party, there, Dave. When me and Floyd will be there.
Okay, what time is that?
What time is it at? It's at
Whatever time you show up.
When is it, Leslie? What's is it September?
September, I think.
October.
I keep thinking it's either September or October. I might have a photographic memory, but I'm bad with dates and time. So
It's October.
stuff in the now I have a problem with.
It's
I think it's
October 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Oh, there you go. Boom, there you go. We'll see.
I need to come.
It's a long trip, but I'll be there.
Cheers.
See you, brother.
Bye, Dave.
Doesn't David V sound like he's a part of NSYNC or something like that?
Yeah.
You know? David V. David V on bass.
Yeah.
So what's new with you, Hummy?
I'm at a new job. I'm in Georgia now.
Really?
Oh,
Well.
you went to Georgia. Didn't know that.
How's that?
Traveling welder.
Yeah, they got. I'm a foreman now, so I paid my dues.
Heck yeah, that's good.
They just out there busting chops.
Yeah.
Do you have to move around a lot, honey?
Yeah, I'm usually in a different state every year. Most of our jobs last a little over a year.
State of confusion. You'll fucking love it.
What?
What do you say? Humming.
What'd you say?
I remember when you signed up for the military, Hummy. I was like shocked, like when that happened. How long were you in the service for?
2 years.
It was either that or 15
Wow,
years.
good for you.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I got out of the Navy and fucking went to prison.
Oh, wow.
I have experienced a lot of things, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had to see what if it was all what it was hyped up to be, you know.
Yeah, I liked it so much I went back 6 more times.
Well, fuck, I liked it so much. I fucking worked in them for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you guys been in and out of prison.
I was
too.
in and out for 20 years, 22 years.
Right?
I'm in and out every day, man.
Yeah.
Steve,
Hey, but
How
you
you
got,
guys do it?
you got a pretty badass work scene, though.
Me?
yeah, did you ever do time, Steve? I think you did some time. You know that one
Eight
time I
hours
drove
of
by the
staying
prison. Just kidding.
Didn't we,
Steve.
Floyd?
The accordion. So the accordion playing.
8 hours a day there,
Smart.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sometimes 16.
or more. Yeah. I just
Okay,
had
but-
some out mowing
Hey,
some lawns
Brandon.
today.
Yes,
Are you and Tara still married?
we are. We are. Yes.
Why doesn't she come on with you?
She's.
He
not-
doesn't allow her to.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
baking.
She's not allowed
Yeah,
to.
because I'm the one who rules the house, Floyd. Yeah. Thanks.
Well, tell her I
Yeah,
said
she
hi.
He puts his foot down on that one.
Hey,
Brandon,
Tara.
did I get in
Leslie
trouble
the
saying?
can't said hi.
Did I get in trouble saying that she's?
She
baking
said,
bread
"Aw,
in
tell her
one
hi."
episode? Brandon, you hear me?
Okay.
Let's say that again.
I said, did I get in trouble by saying she's baking bread that one time he came on? I was wondering.
No,
You know,
she
you're
just
such a-
Tara is not one that likes to be on video or on
Oh.
pictures or anything. So
But she looks good
Whatever.
in an apron. Is that what it is?
there, yeah, she looks good in an apron, making bread in the kitchen.
Right.
I want
Barefoot.
something out of bread. Send it to
Barefoot.
Barefoot and pregnant. We all knew how you are, huh, Brandon? Okay.
Yeah. We stopped it too. I
What's up,
figured out.
please, dog?
Yeah, same here.
Please, dog. What's up?
I'm a grandma now.
Not much.
Grandma.
And I found out I'm going to be a grandma again just 1 year later.
That's how it works.
Dang.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got another one coming in
just say-
September.
September.
Let's just say it's not a happy announcement.
I've got 6 great grandkids now. I think it is
Oh man.
something like that. I lost count.
Wow.
Great. You just say 6 great grandkids?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Floyd is a lot older than you remember, Steve.
That's impossible.
Well, my oldest daughter graduated high school in 1988.
When we were in 8th grade.
Look at Steve's face.
It's a half. It's a
It's
half.
from Jerry Springer Show.
Step down. Step down.
It doesn't. The math doesn't line up.
It doesn't really know.
It doesn't have to, though.
Steve's trying to do the algebra right now in his head. He's trying.
When I got married,
yeah.
I had 7 grandkids instantly.
Right?
Oh wow. Huh.
Hell yeah.
So you didn't have to do the work.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
That's when that overtime comes in handy, though.
Skip the
Right.
papers altogether.
Yeah.
Spoil them and send them home.
Hey, life's strange. My dad was never around when I was growing up, but I've been living with him now for the last 10 years.
Oh wow.
40. Readopted me.
Real quick, folks at home. This is live, Adam Bola. Yes, in your face. I just had to say.
Proof of life. What just happened on the news that we can prove it to him. No.
Yeah, where's see the Roy Borealis is going on right now. See?
Yeah.
Here, we can just do
What's
this.
going on right now?
That's what time it is and what day it is. Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
Time's wrong.
Ah, cool. Says-
West
California
Coast,
time.
West Coast.
California
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Thanks, B. Boom, coming back.
Your time's
Proof
all
of life.
It's 4 o'clock.
Wes, you still got Slayer on your cell phone?
Oh, come
Does
on.
your screensaver?
Yeah.
Did you say
Oh,
sorry?
yeah. Right there.
Say it.
You haven't
yeah.
changed a bit.
My music choices have even gotten even better. There's so much even more better bands than Slayer, which is hard for me to say. But yes, there's way better bands.
You think their name would
My
be
son
Slade
just
by
learned
now,
how to
though.
play Iron Man by Black Sabbath, and I'm so proud of him.
That's like the only song I ever learned on the harmonica.
Iron Man. Yeah.
Iron Man. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a Black Sabbath song on harmonica, it should be the Wizard.
I'm trying to picture Iron Man on a harmonica.
Maybe we can collaborate.
No, if you're gonna do Black Sabbath on harmonica, it has to be the Wizard.
That's a little bit.
Yeah,
Iron
you got
Man
it,
is
Wes.
easy.
Well, maybe
Well-
Chris knows what I'm talking about.
We have room
Iron
for
Man-
one more, folks. We have room for one more, Chris. Are you ready for
What?
this?
There's always room for one more.
I think the train is coming, if you know what I mean. What? Can you give
The
a little bit
Shane
of
train?
an intro? What? Making a late entrance, class of 90. What? Shane
There he is.
What up?
There he is. Hey, Jane.
East Coast.
Wow, look at that slick cut on you, bro.
I know.
He's still as handsome as he was back then.
Still blast. Shane Gentry there.
I did my hair like that.
Oh, throw that one back up, Rod. I barely saw it.
You made it today, Shane. Good to see you, my friend.
Ah, nice.
Can you hear me?
I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Can
You
you
made
hear
it.
me?
We can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Yeah, so that picture you just showed, yeah, you gotta love that old 80s porn mustache. I don't know what I had going on there.
You were hanging out with Franco.
Okay, so that was John. Was that John Lamar's Shane, and then in the middle is that Wendy Huddleston?
Lisa Canales.
Lisa Canales, yeah.
Who was it?
Lisa
That was
Canales.
Miley Cyrus, yeah, you know.
Oh, Lisa. Okay.
Lisa.
Right across the street from
And then
my
who's
house.
on the left?
That's me.
That's Floyd, man. Floyd. Steve
Lamar-
Floyd.
Lamar's
Hey,
did have,
Steve.
did have a cool, like, Italian pro going.
Hey, we need to do another TV production show.
Yeah.
Off the wall.
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, with Dirk, the chemistry we fed off each other, we improv'd everything. We didn't do a
Yeah.
script. And so it was like it was kind of like a Wayne's World before Wayne's World.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is Mr. Oh God, what was the teacher's name?
Limburg.
Libby. Mr. Libby or Lighter?
Lindbergh.
Sure.
Lindbergh.
And, he gave us free range and carte
Lindbergh.
blanche. Like, well,
That's it.
I guess he saw us ham it up in class. And he's like, you know what? You know, we got news and everything's rigid. We got sports. If you guys want to do like a goof off kind of variety show, have at it. Let's see. We'll do a practice run. And so it was fun. I mean, it wasn't anything like fancy. It was high school, but it was.
Hey, I was on your show a lot of times.
Sleaze was a recurring character, and he was a great sport, and he did anything, man. He was. We're talking skate stunts. I mean, look how big he is, right?
Who came up with the idea of fan mail? I like the fan mail segment you guys would do.
Oh, fictitious, completely made up. Yeah.
No, I mean, who wrote that? Off the cuff?
Don't pull the curtain back, Wizard. Come on.
No, it was a bunch of fun. You know, one of the biggest reactions we got was one of our early episodes. Who was the real little guy? Santos?
Yeah.
Chris Santos?
Yeah, Chris
And, you know,
Santos.
his whole goofy effects where he threw the ball 10 miles, whatever. It's but yeah, he was a big hit in the cafeteria.
I love them.
He was the ball boy.
We're a limit full stack of 10 today, Shane. And we
You
have
know,
some others that
it
are
looks
coming.
like the Brady Bunch with a little extra ingredients. I mean, you know,
I know, right?
Little bit of spice.
The shady bunch. The shady
Well,
bunch.
you have to have a little bit of female. You got to have a little estrogen on your guys' show, or it gets too masculine. You know, you gotta call to your fan base.
right. We brought Leslie in for Courtney Love had Cindy Brady baby, and there you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
We had to stop this never-ending sword fight.
Sword fight.
What is it that Tommy Lee used to say? I like a lady on my arm and a whore behind my door.
I never heard that one, but it sounds not too bad.
Hey,
Oh, that sounds fun.
hey, Steven, do you know if there's anything? Is there any kind of genres that are like polka metal? Do you know any fast songs?
Yeah.
Polka metal.
Yeah.
Polka metal.
Can you play Master of Puppets?
Reeser
There
wants
you go.
corn. Reeser wants corn.
Get that
I
squeeze
got
box,
you.
baby.
I got you. Rock Me All Night Long on accordion.
Yes.
Hotel California.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
We do.
I can't hear that song without thinking of every school dance. Shook me all
Stairway to
night
Heaven.
long.
Actually, the reason I picked up accordion is because I got together with these guys in town here in Tulsa, and they most of the stuff he gets called for is like around Oktoberfest and then Springfest for German festivals. And the thing about it is they pay like really high, like you could get like $600 a gig for just a night, you know, and that sort of thing. So we travel and we play polka, and then we'll do like, you know, we do all the old songs like 1800s and all that crap, but then we'll throw in Hotel California and some AC/DC and stuff on. So it's pretty fun. You know, it's funny and fun. So yeah.
Is it rare that
I was gonna say, what is polka metal? Is it like kind of neo-Nazi meets Metallica meets Polak joke, you know?
Nazis don't own accordions. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Is that some neo-Nazi skinhead stuff you got going on?
Boy, I'm gonna kick your butt. You've been playing that neo-Nazi crap.
I know I probably know the answer to this, but did you listen to the accordion on any of the Korn songs? Because they had accordion playing.
Bagpipe.
No.
I didn't know you did. No,
Those are bagpipes.
Oh, that's
Come on, Rod.
bagpipes. Oh, that's right. I thought that was
ladders.
Wrong windbag, bro.
That's right.
I've seen that old redneck do Thunderstruck, and it sounded pretty good on
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that was kind of my last hurrah in Taft. Was I got invited to a barbecue that ended up being a Ku Klux Klan meeting that I didn't know about, and it was pretty freaking scary.
Did you get to meet the Grand Poobah?
There was no blacks.
Wait, I thought that was the
They
Wildcat.
kicked Tanya Melendez told them, "Hey, you know I'm Mexican," and they threw her out of the barbecue, and I couldn't figure out why they were throwing her out.
That was just a regular Moose Lodge meeting, wasn't it?
I gotta go grab something for my wife for a second.
What's with all this shit?
Good old time.
Yeah, so, well, since Rod's gone, I'll tell the story. So, Rod Van Pelt was living on D Street, and he got these new neighbors, and they said, "Hey, why don't you guys come over for a barbecue this weekend?" And little did I know he was all strung out on meth. So we go over there, we're just eating hot dogs, everything's fine. Next thing you know, some dude walks out in the full-blown Ku Klux Klan getup, like the hat, everything, and I'm all, what the F, you know? And Rod thought I was a secret Ku Klux Klan member and they were robbing his house while we were there, so he beat the hell out of me in the front yard, and all the Ku Klux Klan guys stood there and watched. So yeah, that was when I finally packed my shit and left Taft.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's a horror story.
Took a turn for the worse.
Good.
It was horrible at the time, but now it makes a good story for the kids. You know, always check what kind of barbecue you're going to.
And I remember I'm probably still in Lincoln standing out with Chad Dawson on Crystal Street. And we heard a bunch of chanting, and we're looking out the window, and there's probably 100 people dressed up in Klan shit walking up Crystal Street.
I like how in Taft
Yeah.
there's actually a Crystal Street when you think about all the meth.
Yeah, I know. Crystal's off like down in South Taft off Pico and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, when you work for Pizza Factory, you memorize all the streets. That's the one good thing about being a pizza delivery driver.
That's where Jesse Pinkman lived, right?
There's a who?
Shoot, we had Peckerwood Street too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, Sam.
Good to see you,
That's
Sam.
bro. Hopefully, I see most of you in October.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See you in October.
Hey, Sammy, watch out for ticks, bro. Your beard.
Yeah.
Look out for ticks.
So how many people still know people in Taft to actually stay with somebody, or we all have to get motel rooms?
You guys can all stay at my house.
Oh, there you have it.
Careful what you offer, Floyd.
Hey, I got a garage. I got 2 extra bedrooms. We can do it. I'll just
all right, awesome.
He's like, it lotions its skin.
yeah. Don't mind the well in the garage.
Yeah.
I
think the last time I spent the night in Taft, I stayed at Steve Cramner's parents' house and with his wife. Not with Steve Cramner, but with his wife. But that was, 15 years ago, something. I usually just go and come back. But Tehachapi, where I live, is about a 4-hour drive, so there's no way I can do that for the reunion.
Folks,
and possibly drink.
I think we lost Sammy. Where'd Sammy go?
He said he said goodbye.
Hey, Leslie, was she a swinger?
Who?
You shacked up with his wife, right? You said no.
Christy, was it Christy?
Oh no! We went over there for a wedding, and I just stayed at no. There's no swinging. No swinging.
We just didn't know what kind of story was going to come out of your mouth, Leslie.
That's how rumors get started, you know.
So there we were at a swinger clan club.
right.
Yeah.
With the grand poobah.
Yeah.
That's right. Taft wasn't wide enough for me anymore. I had to move to Tehachapi.
Dominatrix for the grand
You show
poobah.
at a party that you barely know anybody. Like, oh, so I'm sorry, I was here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
This is tea party.
Is this the right place?
Yeah.
I heard.
Where's
you guys
the
had a
fish
sex
bowl
swing,
where I
so
dropped my
figured
keys in again?
I heard there was a cookout and a gangbang. It was like a combo, right?
You guys have steak and sex wings.
I think we came to a point of the broadcast we just kind of watch and let it roll itself.
Hey, hey, Chris.
Yeah, Rodney has to go back and edit later. Rod, you might want to check when you're off. Check it on your wife. I might have an inappropriate story I threw in there.
That's right.
Hey, Chris, your Mighty Royal Sloan stuff's good. I checked it out.
Oh, you saw it?
You guys need to hear some of that.
Thanks. Yeah, I have a show with the Mighty Royal Sloan in 2 weeks now.
What is it? Mighty Royal Sloan?
The Mighty Royal Sloan. It's my solo show. Yeah.
It's got some good. Forgive me if I say it wrong, but the good bluesy, like rockabilly style music is just like, I mean, yeah.
Some Billy Strings
That's
action.
the Hypnotex. Yeah.
Oh, that's Hypnotex.
What are you doing?
That's right. I brought my glasses because of you.
Oh, does he have the glasses?
Hey, Gentry.
Hey.
Hello, Maddie.
What's
Hey,
up,
bud.
Maddie?
This is my
Hey, Matt.
Did you get a workout in today?
Not yet.
Not yet. There's still time.
Yeah.
Do us a favor and smack him in the back of the head real quick.
Your dad. Smack your dad.
Yeah.
Tell him to smack his dad.
He's a big Mr. Dude.
All right.
Give
You
us
see
a
this,
smack
guys?
right there.
You got to
Right
watch
there.
these guys.
Yeah.
All right.
We're nothing but trouble.
Yeah, don't let us in. Don't let us
Earmuffs.
in.
We're nothing but trouble. And that's why we
Earmuffs.
Steve here. Steve, keep everybody in line. Help me.
Was that Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of his relics laying around the room.
Steve just
Nice.
sighs. He's like, what did I get myself into?
He says we're hopeless.
Hey, Floyd. You
Yeah.
still being in Taft? Are the kids still? Does kids still throw field parties, or have they upgraded to house parties?
You know what? They stopped letting me go to them.
Are you the Matthew McConaughey of Taft?
I'm not
Creepy
real
guy.
sure. They
You
said I
show
was
up, they all
creepy for some
scatter.
reason.
Do they all scatter when you show up, Floyd? You're like, no.
All right, all right.
Yeah. They all scattered, but not because they think I'm a
Yeah.
cop.
They're like, where are you? Where are you going? that's funny.
That or they
Because
talk about
I
it,
say
right?
we all like go out to Kingdom or something and like do it up like the old days. A bunch of 50-year-olds
Oh, yeah.
standing in a field with a keg. What the
Yes.
fuck, you know?
Yes. We go to Mickey's spot.
That should be the reunion. You're
That's
having
right.
good ideas now, Leslie.
What? I'll start them here in just a second.
Oh, Floyd's getting summoned.
I got a barbecue.
So when the kid.
Yeah, I got a bounce too. Got to call my wife.
Oh,
Good seeing
All
you
right,
guys.
hum.
glad you guys.
With the caller.
Good to see you.
Happy 4th anniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you, homie. You're the man.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Happy 4th
Keep it
anniversary.
on.
That's right.
Come by next week. The Memorial
All
Day
right.
weekend. Yes.
I'll be
Hey,
at
hey,
home.
Gentry, I see your handles Church Street Finest. I thought you were on Woodrow before. But you grew up on Church, but you moved on to Woodrow, right?
Well, I didn't hit my peak until I moved. So
Yeah, Woodrow, that goes over
see.
it's all evolution. See,
It's
I
all
was in
about
training on.
I see. I still remember you and did you live with Matney or in Bakersfield off White Lane?
Yeah, it was me, Gordon, Matney, and Reno.
Yeah.
His dad.
I still cruise by that place every now and then. Not the house. I just mean where you turn into it.
Yeah, I mean, what happened? We all Cal State, and then Gordon went to BC for baseball, and his Matney's dad decided, hey, I'm just gonna buy this house as an investment. I think he wanted to buy it and kind of resell it to make a profit maybe later after we moved out. But in the meantime, it was kind of like when these guys are in school, because I was my sophomore year in college, because I lived in the dorms my freshman year. But Steve decided to go there, and
Yeah, that was the first time I met you. You were living in the dorms.
my dad's gonna get a place, and we can all pay him rent. And it wasn't a lot of rent. I mean, number one, because of the times, and probably because of the friend discount, whatever. And he said he knew he'd feel better with family taking care of it. Like we mowed the lawn and did all this and that. But I ain't gonna lie, it was a party house, of course. Everybody came over, and So.
No.
See, that's why he needs his son to smack him.
Right.
By the way, Franco says hello. He's on the shitter. And he wanted me to see that. He wanted me to see that.
So if you got a second, I got the next door neighbor. I got some stories if you're talking about that house.
Yeah.
So this guy, I think he was kind of empty inside, and like the whole burnout on his marriage, and like he had this like life where he was bored, and he saw all these youngsters having parties, and he would come over. His name was Dave, and think of like maybe a more super extra redneck version and obese version of like Hank Hill of King of the Hill, and he'd come hang out.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, and he would be over there, and he would get in trouble, and then a doghouse with his wife because he's hanging with those punk college kids, and all these girls are over there, and here he is sitting there sipping a brew, perving over, watching everybody dirty dance to like MTV Raps or whatever the '90s had, and so yeah, he was a character, but he was a good neighbor because he looked out for everybody. So if the cops showed up, he would be out there like talking them down,
running interference.
Yeah, so
he must be our age now, right?
Yeah,
probably so.
Yeah, he was much older. He had a couple.
That's all right. We're all in the old category.
When I moved to Bakersfield, my neighbor was Waldo's mom, Jean Ann, and husband and sister, and then across the street, Shane Pate and I think Eddie Martin lived across the street. It was like everywhere I went in Bakersfield, somebody from Taft lived within like a couple houses of me. It was weird. Even when I bought my house, Alicia Hammonds or Smith lived two blocks down, and Shannon Falke's parents lived up the street. It was just like, can I ever escape Taft? Like ever?
Move to Taft.
Well, the first step to escaping Taft was like that's stepping stone number one. Oh, get to Bakersfield and it's a launching pad, maybe. I don't know.
I know, right?
No, like I live in Oklahoma.
Yeah, you had to go all the way to West Virginia, Shane.
Like I said, I'm in
never been to West
Oklahoma. Kay
Virginia for
Connick
my
lives
house.
like an hour south of me.
I don't live
You remember
there.
Kay Connick?
Yeah.
She's an hour south of me, and then
Oh yeah.
Randy, can't remember his last name, but Randy's from Taft. He lives in Tulsa, and his wife.
Hankins?
They're both from Taft, and they live 1 hour east of me. So here I'm in Oklahoma. You can't escape Taft here. You know.
Gordon used to live in Oklahoma City. I don't know where he's at now.
Really? Yeah. Oh
like
yeah, Brandon was
like
here for a while. Lawton, right? You were in Lawton, Brandon.
Yeah, I was Fort Sill when I was in the Army.
It's
so.
like an uncurable STD.
That's where my son was
follows
born.
you all over that.
That's what I.
Veronica Rosales lives in Oklahoma too.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing for us up here in the Bay Area. Tara has been working for a dental office for, I guess, like 24, 25 years now. And one of her other dental hygienists is the cousin of the Berries. So Nicole Berry, it's her cousin. She grew up in Queen.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Taft is becoming the 6 steps to, was that Kevin Bacon thing they used to have?
Yeah.
Like everyone's going to know someone or be connected.
Yeah, exactly. 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Hey, I have a quick pick for you guys. This is, well, let's see if we can see it. You know, I can't see it, can you?
Well, that's amazing. I love that.
Isn't it great?
That's the green.
Look
the
like you, Rob.
Franco took a picture of his
Your graphics
pants
are
down
excellent.
by his feet while he's on the shitter, and he wanted me to send it to you.
Oh, nice.
Is that what that was?
Got to bring that to light.
Tell Franco to take a picture of him swinging from the shower in junior high.
It's all getting covered by the Aurora.
I know.
Leslie, where did you get the idea I live in
Yeah.
West Virginia? What are you talking about?
West Virginia.
I don't live in West Virginia.
I just know when you came to say bye to me, but when you left, I thought you said you called me a couple times. You were working at a motel as like the night clerk, and you'd call me at night during your job, and I thought it was West Virginia, but maybe it was Virginia.
Oh, you had a pimping job.
Yes. I was handling my stable, yo.
Nice. With a big purple hat with a
As
feather.
Steven pointed out, I have like a photographic memory, but I get shit mixed up like states and things. But I do remember, certain very specific stuff.
Well, I can say I had no one walk out and surprise me with a white sheet. When
My wife gets mad at me because I can remember all the words to NWA from 91, but I can't remember what she told me 20 minutes ago.
Now that totally makes sense, though.
Right?
My mom would walk in and open the door, like me and my cousins hanging out, like the holidays, and that's when gangster rap blew up and NWA was coming out, and we'd like shh, hit the volume, and she's like hands on hips, and she's like, "Are you guys listening to that old cuss rap again?" Because it was new to her. She didn't know what it was. She just called it cuss rap.
Cuss rap.
Yeah.
We're Two
Then
Live Crew.
then you put in 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, Two Live Crew.
Oh, I wouldn't want her to hear that.
2 Live Crew.
Yeah. She probably might. Yeah. I wouldn't want her to hear that.
They were a little.
Do you guys remember the old? You remember the old record store? It wasn't open for very long. It was over by the Oasis. They had like a music store. And I think I was 12 or 13, and I bought the Eazy-E tape, and we got in my mom's car, and she's like, "Put it in." So I put it in. It's like, "Wake up quick at about noon," and my mom's like, "What the fuck did you just buy? This is horrible." But she never took it away from me.
Did that Shane fella you're dating influence you with this?
I got a fat girl on my block. Got a fat girl on my block.
Jeez. Franco just sent a video real quick. Hold on a second.
Who was that?
That's Julio.
That was Franco.
With a cowboy hat.
I thought he was gonna say something outside him. That was funny.
He's got good vocal range, that guy.
Is that his avatar, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. He's a cowboy now. He's a cowboy.
Like
He's
Lil Nas, he's a cowboy like Lil Nas.
He's wanted.
No, he's like Woody, like this guy. There you go. I think that's why Ryan's not coming back, because I'm going to blast his picture. He's like, what? Yeah, so next Sunday.
Hey guys, I'm still here. I got lost.
Oh, she's lost.
Well, don't do that.
Oh, like, congratulations, Rodney. It says under there. Usually, if I known you in high school, or else you're a family relative, I still get Rodney a lot. Or else if you're from the IRS, one of those guys.
YeNDoR'S
Yeah. Yeah. I signature my paintings YeNDoR, you know. My mom goes, "You don't like your name?" I go, "I like it so much. It sounds good both ways." So I like that. I go, because you're like, "What's a YeNDoR?" Because then I got your attention. See? There you go.
It's been a couple of years, but when you first started using that, I didn't get it. It took me a while to turn it around.
I literally had
I know me.
Rodney Grantham. I'm not sure if you remember him. He's younger than us in school. I go, "Oh, a fella."
Yeah, I remember Rodney.
He didn't even know what YeNDoR was.
Yeah.
He's like,
I was like, what is he doing? Why is he YeNDoR? And I don't even know when it dawned on me, but it was fun. Oh, okay. It's his name.
It was one of those things like Gup and me were messing around with. We'd figure out our names backwards, and it came a thing to where he would call me YeNDoR Nostanamde, which is my last name too. And so then he would usually shout YeNDoR. I mean, it was kind of a fun thing. So
he's Pug.
He's Gyark Nampork.
Pug.
That's his last name.
Keep it simple.
Gyark, Craig, Pug,
Yeah,
Nampork.
and when they would call me NodNarb, I was like, no, we're not doing that.
No, my last name, the same way Farmers is backwards. RESER.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
There's an English term for that. What is that?
I'm not sure.
Ambidextrous. No, I don't know.
Anagram.
Sutton was
Anagram, right?
not the shrub.
Anagram, you're right.
Hey, Reese, I have a question. Did you realize how much more manly you were than everyone else in school, or were you in realization of that, or did
No, not really.
No?
Reeser was happy, man. He was smiling all the time. He was happy.
Yeah.
Ready to party.
Well, you got the girls on your arms like that.
Right, now freeze that shot. See, right now you see all that hair, right? He could show up in the quad in winter when we had jackets on. He would have a tank top. He had fur to keep him warm. He'd be breathing steam. And he was just fine. He had no discomfort.
The gun show.
Tell you
I was
what.
always curious about
And
that.
he had the squat and bench record.
Dude,
Oh,
best
yeah.
damn baseball catcher I've ever seen, though.
Oh, thanks.
I have one more question for you. I have one more question, Reese. When you went in to get the beer with your Letterman jacket on, was it like, watch this, I'll still even wear my jacket and get it? Or did you like, oh shit, I forgot to take my jacket off?
Wasn't it that you forgot, though, Sleaze? Because
did you forget?
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
See, we pre-gamed in the car.
I thought you were like, watch this. I'll still get
Nachos?
it.
The
I'll still
funny
get it.
part is when he came walking back with a full bag of product, right? And we're looking at each other. We're so Bill and Ted by then. We're just like, oh my God, are you? Dude, he's got his Letterman jacket.
Whoa.
He pulled it off. They still sold it. But see, back to what you said earlier, when I was observing you guys on the talk, Sleaze said he's been there so many times, like say Jug and Rose or wherever whatever the store was. He's a regular.
Bob's Handy Mart.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice,
And
nice.
he's got a history. So they probably overlooked the jacket. They're like, oh yeah, I've sold him 20 times, you know. So.
Yeah.
Chris, I need an intro.
Rodney's calling an audible.
Chris, I need an intro.
I used to go into Bob's Handy Mart and buy cigarettes when I was like 15 in my cheerleading uniform, and they never ID'd me.
Just go for it, Chris. Come on, let's do it.
Somebody coming on. Somebody coming on.
Give it to me. Folks, Class of 90.
I was going through. Here's a picture of Wes when he was unshaven or whatever.
Leslie has no filter. How we doing? No,
Hey,
Franco.
Julia.
Julius Caesar.
What's
see you, my friend.
up?
Give me
Oh yeah, remember that
Am I
shit
on?
too.
Oh, hey, Julio. Hi, cousin.
Does this thing work?
I can't see anybody because I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, so I see a bunch of blurs.
You can use mine.
Bunch of blurs.
I look just as good as a blur as I do normally, so it's good to go.
I hear some familiar voices out there. Is that Rod the Bod?
What? No, that was Floyd.
Here's my wife's readers.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
your glasses.
These are my wife's readers. How's everybody doing?
You and Leslie should swap glasses. How you like that?
Yeah, I have to keep my glasses on or I can't see anything.
Hey, Mr. Franco, you're actually on this
See ya,
website
Floyd.
Zoom meeting for irritable bowel syndrome. You're on the wrong website.
I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place.
Good to see you, Franco. I'm glad you made
Good
it
to
on.
see you
today.
guys.
I was trying to show you.
Hey, Julio.
I was trying to show
Hello,
your
everybody.
feet, but
I was just telling. I just told him a while back we're cousins. You know.
Oh yeah. I think all of us from Taft have some type of relation to. No, just kidding.
At least that one night.
Yes, yes.
There's Franco on the
You're a
far left.
tribe.
If you're watching at home.
Oh.
Taft is a Native American tribe, man.
Yes.
You're all.
Oh,
you're all
hey, Rod, I sent you a picture of Julio last night too. I think.
Uh-oh, what did you do? Oh, not from last night. It just sent the photo from last night, not what happened last night. Is that what you're saying?
Here, I'll try to resend it to you. Hold on.
Franco, do you remember last night? What happened last night? Do you remember?
Man, last
no.
night was yesterday.
I had a little too much to drink last night.
What was
Yeah.
the occasion?
It's Saturday,
It was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
man. It was Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I finally went fishing after almost 5+ years. I haven't been fishing in so long, and I didn't catch shit. But it felt so good to get out there in the wilderness and fish, and so it was awesome today.
Beautiful thing, man. Good.
He's of all the people in high school, you were one of the guys that had one of the least amount of problems getting fish. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez.
Singer from Floyd again.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Chasing Taft.
Oh, there we go. All right,
Shake
now
it.
I can see the screen. Who's up in the? Oh, okay. Brandon. Hi. Oh,
All right,
what's up,
there.
Brandon?
What's up, Julio?
Brandon Smith, Steve Merrick, Steve Floyd. We got a couple Steves on. I
Floyd.
didn't recognize that. You
Who's at
remember
the bottom right?
Leslie?
Let me open that up.
That's
Is that
Sleaze
Sleaze
Dog.
Dog? Sleazer.
What's that?
I love the mustache, man. Kick ass.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We got Rod's big old hair, long hair. We got Sleaze Dog's mustache. Got always the sexy. Well, you know who he is. Church Steel Fight. What's that name?
Church.
Oh, Church. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey Shane, I'd ask you. Did you think I would bring these guys up? By the way.
Oh, there we go.
Ask you.
Very good.
Oh.
I got naked.
I forgot about those actually.
I know you said that to me like 3 years ago. I think.
I
just
know.
happened to
What'd you get arrested for? Mooning people?
Well,
He was a mooner.
luckily I wasn't, but I found this thing. I was in I was thrifting. I was checking out some shit in a Goodwill, and I was like, "Oh, dude, look at this! It's a mugshot sign." I'm like, I can have some fun with this. But my first thought is, Rod and I were drawing a peek of a bunch of shows. I was like, "Oh, we can have some fun getting creative with this." I'll send him some things. And we'll make up something with my son. Be funny. I guess he just kept them, fire and forget.
I was geeking out on photos last night while Rachel was watching TV, and I was like, "Oh, I read about this one." Here's another one there, Shane. Well, you like that?
Who is Oh, look at you, Shane. You look like Eddie Vedder.
Oh man,
I know, right?
Come on. Can't we find some old ones of Julio? You got some old funny ones of
I
him?
know,
Man?
I'm
Come
trying
on.
to find him. I was trying to go back in time, but he didn't have anything posted.
With hair.
I just sent Rod. I just sent you a picture of Julio.
All right. Here we
No, Brandon, you got a great one that time with your like a Sony Walkman at the bunk bed or whatever with the long hair.
Oh,
Where's that
yeah,
at,
that
Rod? Come on.
Can you see it? Oh, there he is.
Catalina.
Yeah, Catalina. There you go.
Good.
Franco.
What was that, a graduation?
I don't know.
We were graduating from college at Taft College.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
been hitting that screwball, Julio?
Actually, I hadn't hit screwball in so long, and it's funny that you say that because I had one last night, and that's when it just went.
Yeah. Screwballed, yeah.
Yes. We went to Chewy's, and we thought a band was going to be playing, so we stayed around for a while, and then they didn't show up, or we were off a day. That was Friday, so and so we just went over to a local bar and then came on home. And so I got your text messages, Rodney. I think it was what, 1 o'clock in the morning or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's when I was geeking out on photos.
Oh, yes.
Might have been even later than that. So
Nice.
I'm
He
off
calls
right
it
now.
geeking out, but we call it stalking.
Yes.
I am a friendly
Hey,
neighborhood.
Julio, how's Rachel and Sophia doing?
Rachel just walked in the bathroom after I just left in there, and she said, "Holy shit!" And so,
Oh, what a nice husband.
yes.
You don't do the spray and walk away, though, huh?
I don't do the poopery thing. Yes. And Sophia's doing.
I know you've always been proud of that.
Yes, it's a talent.
I actually threw Julio out one time for farting too much.
Yeah.
All the memories you have, Leslie.
I know. She remembers everything, Franco. Look out.
I got them all.
Watch that Rolodex, man. Watch that Rolodex.
Well, that's good because I don't. So I don't remember.
Hey, I can say that to him. He was actually in my wedding, so you know.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yes.
Do tell. What happened at the wedding? Anything? Is there?
Well, I mean, I remember the picture. I don't remember anything else that happened. Yeah.
Isn't that surprising? At my wedding, people getting drunk. Come on.
So uncharacteristic, Leslie.
I know. He invited some tap people over. That's what happened.
Actually, I was the only one not drunk because I was 3 months pregnant. So, you know.
Hey, Leslie, does your classes have one of those old librarian
Yeah.
things going on?
I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
It does because
You got the Dewey Decimal System glasses? What do you got?
you know that old where's grandpa's glasses? Where's grandpa's glasses? Well, I got really tired of having that happen, so I just broke down and got those instead.
Oh man, you're killing me.
If you want the real story, I have no filter. I'll tell you.
It's like the Courtney Love retirement home. I am Dopart.
I'm already. You know, I've got the broken back. I've got the string glasses. You know.
Your husband's name is Kurt? No. Kurt. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's that age. I was just.
No, my husband actually just got out of prison. Was it been a year ago?
Really? No, I was just saying I had
It just gets better. The more you dig, the more you find out. Let me just say that.
I think every time Stephen Merrick talks, Leslie butts in.
No, I was just talking about age. So
Okay, I'm gonna be silent.
Last week I got stung by 5 bees last week.
Ooh.
And then I got 3 tick bites.
How?
Well, I have beehives, so I was doing something
that's right.
bad
You have
to
the
'em.
beehive.
Okay.
So they were my bees that stung me, but it was an accident on my
Do you think
part.
they
But
coordinated it? Like they had enough? Like, yo, man, this guy's a little bit.
I was replacing the door to their, because you have to kind of like, if they have a too big of a door at certain times of year, you have to like take it out and put another shorter one in for the summer, so they can breathe and stuff. But I was just doing it at the wrong time. They don't like to be messed with at night. And anyway, so I got stung by 5 bees and then got the tick bites just roaming around the property. And then I fell over a lawnmower. But anyway, the long story is that like a week later, it all hit me. Like I didn't feel it in the moment, but then I'm like, just yesterday, I'm like, what the heck? Why do I feel so bad? My back's all jacked up and everything. I'm like, so it just felt like an age thing, whereas like you don't know you're actually hurt until like a week later. I don't know if you guys are there or not, but it's like you can't even remember why you're you're in pain.
Every week, man, with my son trying to keep active. Good God.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were gonna say like you were on a hike and like weren't paying attention, and your head like hit a beehive, and they all just went after you. I didn't know it was a profession. Like, how does that happen? 5 bees.
Sometimes you do something they don't like, and you kind of think you can get away with something, and then you do something a little stupid. In retrospect, you're like, I'm not gonna try that again. So it was basically my fault. If they go after you like that, it's something you did and you shouldn't have been doing. But I kind of had to like walk away quickly, and all the way up to my house, this one was like buzzing on my head. I finally had to like throw off my glasses because I couldn't find them and stop her.
You don't have the beehive suit, the whole suit, the face mask, the whole.
Well, that's part of the mistake is like, if you're going to do what I was doing, put the suit on. But it's like, if it's something quick, you don't want to get the whole suit on and then be like,
Oh, I'd do that every time.
It just takes a long time, So
you smoking?
See, you need.
Yeah, in general,
you need to get these so that you don't lose your glasses when bees attack you.
right. Yeah, they're all scratched up because of the bees.
I wonder if Snoop Dogg was a beekeeper, what kind of smoke he'd be blowing at.
Right.
He blows a more calming smoke.
Right.
Yeah, they would be mellow.
That's right. Yeah, you smoke them for that very reason. You get them mellowed out.
I heard an interview online that Snoop Dogg was talking to somebody about people he had encounters with and smoked out with and known people and friends who could outsmoke him. He said the one person that smoked him under the table was Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson,
Yep.
I believe it.
Or Brandon Cruz.
Brandon Cruz.
Brandon Cruz.
He was talking this earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was.
Or Wiz Khalifa.
I gotta tell you, that was my first time of really knowing it was all.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad we grew up when we did without internet and videos and stuff like that, because my memory's good enough without it. But when I moved to Orange County, I went to a fraternity party, and I guess the guy's deal was, we'll get all the girls drunk and take advantage of them. Well, I sat there and probably did about 20 shots of YeaR and was still sitting there waiting for more. And they were all passed out under the table. So I wasn't allowed back at the fraternity after that because I could drink too much.
So you
Thank you, Taft.
Wait, hold on. No, they had no Taft pedigree up in their house, and you showed up and showed them what was what. See?
Well, you should have took all their money and walked away.
Oh, how the tables turn.
Pretty much.
Wallets, everybody. Let's go.
I just remember people saying, "What's wrong with you?"
Tolerance level is naturally this much higher. Like, oh, you gonna have a frat party? Oh,
Nowadays, it probably would only take me one beer, but back then, I could handle it.
y'all remember that movie Revenge of the Nerds?
No.
Yeah. All right. Remember Ogre? Please was our ogre. Like, he could outdrink anybody in the frat house. You don't want to invite him, see?
He could pee for that long too.
That's right.
Who's that? Sleaze? Sleaze head?
Yeah.
Ogre. Remember Ogre?
Oh, Ogre. Oh, I thought you said Sleaze dog.
They both plays nose guard.
No,
and everything.
he said Sleaze was our ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it fit. Okay. Ogre.
But you know the other thing as a girl, going to parties and stuff, I never worried about someone taking advantage of me. Everyone always took care of each other. Like, you know, people would drive me home, put me in bed, whatever, but no one ever tried to do anything, you know, bad. Like, it was, we took care of each other. And that's what I miss about the small town thing, you know, is nobody wanted to see their friend like get date raped and shit. Like that, you know, maybe now the standards are different, but I always tell my son, like, I never worried about that kind of stuff. I would just be like, I'm out, I'm gonna go lay down, and they're okay. No one, you know, I was just left alone or taken care of. So thank you, gentlemen, because that's just how people acted back then, you know?
Floyd's like, that's why I showed up. Yeah, Floyd.
You're not the only one, Floyd.
That's why I'm here.
I used to show up thinking, man, hopefully somebody takes advantage of me tonight. Goodness grief.
I used to wonder, where the hell my underwear go? Uh-oh.
Well, hey, I gotta get off. I gotta go on my walk.
Oh, good to see you, Sleaze. It's until next time.
Later,
Have a good walk, brother.
I better call it too. It's getting late here in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Is it 6?
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. So.
Time for dinner.
Yeah.
Speaking of
good seeing you guys. Good talking.
Good to see you,
Steven.
See you next time.
Speaking
All
of
right.
time zones, I gotta jump off, Rod, too, bud.
Are you jumping off?
Yep, I gotta get little man ready for school tomorrow. So.
I got you, dude. Thank you for popping on, dude. It was a good time. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Good to see everybody.
Good to see.
Wow, our party's breaking up. What's up?
Yeah.
You must have killed the vibe, Jules. No, I'm kidding. It's been 2 hours.
Can you guys smell the bathroom from the?
It's getting a little rank over here. This side over here is just getting bad. So.
Nice.
My bad. Yeah. Well, they moved me on this side.
On that side.
Yeah. Yeah, it was feeling like the Brady Bunch there with all 9 of us there. You know, there's
we had we had 10, and then we had like 3 people that were trying to come in outside of that. I was like, holy crap! I appreciate the support. That's fun. It all pays off. Well, we have our.
I feel like I could come here and go right on top of Floyd's head.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hit the hammer.
Yeah. Do I see a guitar there?
What's that?
Do I see a guitar there?
You see this guitar. What do you want to hear? Maybe
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you play us a little something real quick?
Can you do Brian Setzer?
Yeah.
Three cats.
Brian Setzer? No. Brian Setzer can't even do Brian Setzer. What are you talking about?
Is it his name, Brian Setzer?
What?
What's his name? I thought it was Brian.
Are you talking about the Stray Cats, Brian Setzer Orchestra?
Yeah, Brian Setzer. That's his name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something he
I actually saw him in Orange County at the Irvine, where the amphitheater, where it was like an open field. It was Steve Miller, but Brian Setzer Orchestra opened for him.
Oh, come. The
There you
original Stray Cats, Brian Setzer and the Stray Cats, they're playing in Woodinville, up where I'm at, like just a couple towns over in a month or 2. It's a really weird venue. It's like they're playing a winery or something.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be a good show if I could get to it.
Let's play Shackler's
You're
Revenge.
in Oregon, right?
I'm in Washington. I'm by
Are
Seattle.
you in Oregon or Washington?
Washington.
Oh, okay. My sister lives in Hood River, which I think is on the border between
Yeah.
Oregon and Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my job, I cover 6 states.
I might be up your way this summer. I'll come check out one of your shows.
Yeah, come out. Come out and see the show. I've got
Hood
a lot
River,
of
that must come out of Portland, huh?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you play a little something for us?
Play a little lick for us there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Praise all the band. The Hypnotex.
Yeah, good job, Chris.
Outer space.
Hypnotex. There you have it, folks.
Yeah. Our next
I'm
Hypnotex
one
show.
of your followers now, Chris.
Yeah, you are. And I
I
know
love the
your kid.
glasses.
I saw your kid got a guitar and it's a hollow body. How's he doing with it?
He's loving it because he's autistic and he's playing it and this girl is kind of digging him and so he's not real social but he's like a girl, like I play guitar for a girl, like he was all jazzed. He's 18 now, Julio.
Oh God.
If you want to get girls,
I know.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
There he is.
Oh,
Look at that handsome guy.
Yeah.
I love that. Did the photographer
And
say,
Mia's got a
put your
and
foot
Mia's
like
got
that?
a baby and she's got another one on the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Stabbing in the cabin, Franco. Stabbing in the cabin.
I look like I've got one on
I don't
the
know
way.
if you can. There she is, Julio. If you can see her.
Once again,
Her name's
Floyd,
Zyla.
you're not the only one.
Oh my
Right.
I can't see that. It's so little.
I know. I'll send it to you through Messenger.
If I had a quarter,
You
for
can
every
show
time
Rachel.
say that,
Right. That's what I was thinking, Rob.
if I had a dime for every time you'd say that to me, Franco, I'd have a lot of money.
It's too little. I can't
Boy.
see it.
That's so small. What is that?
All right, guys, my phone.
Well,
phone's
I'm
about
not.
to die.
I
I've got to get into
I
it.
don't travel very often,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when I do, I go to Flint, Michigan. That was the last time I ever flew anywhere, and Julio knows why.
Oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate everybody dropping by today, dude. I think we had a really good turnout. And I think we're going to go to sign out. And if you guys want to still stick around, you can if you got stuff to understand. And next Sunday, we are doing the Memorial Day episode with the military, Brandon. Hope you can stop by. We'll see.
Very good.
Sounds like a wiener.
If you want to
Okay,
play us
cool.
out, Chris, I would
Hey,
appreciate
I've
it.
got to check.
Thanks again.
I've got to check out, but it was good seeing all you guys.
Yeah, good talking,
Good to
guys.
see you. All right, guys.
Okay, bye. See you soon. And Julio,
All right,
I'll send
love
you
you
some photos. Love you guys.
All
Bye.
right.
All right, love you guys.
Bye-bye.